Namaste. The seventh shloka of Soundarya Lahari, Vanat Kanchi Dama, Karikalabha Kumbhastananata, Parikshina Madhye Parinata Sharaschandra Vadana, Dhanur Banan Pasham, Srunimapi Dadhana Kartalaihi, Purasta Dastam Naha Puramatitu Raho Purushika. Acharya starts the shloka with Vanat Kanchi Dama. Kanchi is girdle, Vadyanam in Tamil. Kanchi is Kanchipuram, and Vadyanam is something we tie slightly above the navel region, and Kanchipuram is said to be situated in the navel region of planet Earth. So that is why it's called Kanchipuram. Kanchi is Vadyanam, which we tie around our navel. And the Manipura chakra, which is also known as the solar plexus chakra and the navel chakra, that is situated near the navel region. And the shloka, Kvanat Kanchi Dama. Kvanat means it is resonating, it's making a beautiful sound. Kanchi. Have you ever seen a girdle making tinkling sounds? Only anklets, which ladies wear around their ankles, as they walk, it makes a beautiful tinkling sound because, tiny bells are tied to the anklets. But Vadyanam never makes sound, but in the case of the Vadyanam of goddess Kamakshi is making sounds because they have Chaitanyam. Even though she is not walking, she is in a sitting posture, even then it's making a sound because they have, her ornaments have Chaitanyam, they have life of their own. Also, this Vadyanam is indicating the Nabhi region, which is situated near the Manipura chakra. Nabhi is where Omkara is originating from. And Omkara is the mother of all ragas, all melodies, all sounds. Omkara is the mother of all ragas actually. Nadam. The Nadam means Omkaram. She is Nada Swarupini. Goddess is Nada Swarupini. So it comes from the Nabhi region. Kvanat Kanchi Dama. That is how this Vadyanam is indicating. And above that is the Karikalabha Kumbhastananata. That is the chest region of Mother Goddess, which resembles the frontal globes of a young baby elephant. If you have seen an elephant, the forehead is bulging. So her chest is resembling the bulging forehead of a young baby elephant. Parikshina Madhye. Parikshina Madhye means that waist. Parikshina, very thin waist. Actually, her waist is so thin that it's bending slightly sidewards due to the weight of her chest. Parikshina Madhye Parinata Sharachandra Vadana. And her face, Parinata, ripened, it's blooming, blossomed. And it's a full-blown full moon. It's not simply full moon. It is a ripened full moon of the autumn season, Sharaschandra Vadana, of Sharadrutu. That is when Dasara comes, Navaratri. It falls during Sharadrutu. Parinata Sharachandra Vadana, ripened, beautiful, lustrous, incomparable, unparalleled beauty of her lustrous face, like a full moon it is. So, Kvanat Kanchi Dama, Karikalabha Kumbhastananata, Parikshina Madhye, Parinata Sharachandra Vadana, Dhanur Banan Pasham, Srunimapi Dadhana. Srunimapi is Ankusham. Dhanur Banan, she is holding just like Manmadha. She is the one who gave Manmadha. From her sugarcane bow, she gave Manmadha little sugarcane bow. And from her flowered arrows, she gave 5 flowered arrows to Manmadha. Dhanur Banan, she is holding in 2 hands. Dhanur Banan Pasham Kusham in her other 2 hands. Pasham Kusham means Pasham is noose and Ankusham is goad. Raga Swarupa Pashadhya Krodha Karam Kushojvala. In Lalita Sahasranama, we all know that. So her noose is used to restrain us from getting attached. As we get attached to desires, we desire this and that. So she uses the noose to restrain us. She uses it to attach attach us to herself and free us from other attachments. And the gourd is a sharp weapon with which she pierces our anger. Krodhakaram kushojvala. Because on one hand we have desires, on the other hand we have anger. So she pierces with her weapon our anger and makes us calm. Dhanur banan pasham shrunimapi dadhana karatalaihi purasta dastam naha. Adi Shankaracharya is saying, asking, you should appear before us. May she appear before us. He didn't say, let her appear before me. He is requesting for all of us. Purasta dastam naha. May she appear before us. Uramathitu raho purushika. This is the best part of the entire shloka. Most powerful. Uramathitur aho. Aho means surprise, fascination. Why? Because she is representing, Uramathitur means, he is the destroyer of the three worlds. Who is that? Lord Shiva. Such a mighty Lord Shiva who has conquered and destroyed the three worlds. Uramathitur aho purushika. Purushika means, what is the meaning of Purushika? She is the epitome of the ego of Lord Shiva. Ego means that is the vital most part of Lord Shiva. She is representing it. She is actually, an epitome of it. She is an embodiment of the ego of Lord Shiva. That is how she is all powerful. Why is Goddess Kamakshi so powerful? Because actually Adi Shankaracharya has nailed it. Because she is the embodiment of the ego of Lord Shiva. This is where the entire power of the shloka lies. And also shows, and it's an evidence why and how God Kamakshi gets to rule the entire Kanchipuram. Puramathitu raho purushika. She has taken, by becoming an embodiment of, the ego of Lord Shiva, she is all powerful. Purushika she is. So, this shloka, actually what to say about the shloka? This by itself is so powerful that you can, by understanding each and every word, each and every phrase, and by visualizing as you understand the description of the shloka, you get a darshan of Goddess Kamakshi from wherever you're sitting. You don't have to go all the way to Kanchipuram also. Wherever you're sitting, understand every phrase, syllable of this mantra, you will have her darshan. So the main benefit of the shloka is you will get the darshan of Goddess Kamakshi in your dreams. She will be there. In fact, if not in your dreams, she'll give you indications that she is with you, next to you actually. And what more do you want than this? Because other benefits are mentioned, but those benefits become insignificant once you start experiencing her presence with you and around you. And the other benefits are, you will be able to fascinate people who are higher ups, royal personages, royal personalities, very, very great personalities in the society, very rich people, very influential people, very well placed people. They are all fascinated by you. They are all fascinated by you, and you won't have an enemy, because even your enemies surrender to you. Because as one reads, keeps on chanting, understanding and visualizing the shloka, one becomes one with Goddess, and even enemies will surrender to you. And this shloka, like I mentioned again, I'll tell again, it helps people who are suffering from Rahu inflicted problems, whose Rahu is not placed correctly in the horoscope, or who is facing problems due to Rahu Antardasha, Rahu Mahadasha, or Rahu in Gocharam. So this is, addresses all problems related to the planet, shadowy planet Rahu. But everything falls insignificant because, I mean, you'll start experiencing the magnitude, the divinity of Goddess Kamakshi by chanting the shloka. Everything else becomes insignificant. Yeah. Thank you.